Artorias, the brave knight who fought against the Abyss, ultimately consumed by madness. So we got 3 weapons, 2 shields and 1 ring associated with Artorias. So how do we all get that? I would stick with the normal great sword or the Abyss great sword. Probably the Abyss great sword for this run. For the shield I would pick the normal great shield. First enter the DLC, kill Artorias and pick up his soul. Kill Sif at any point in the game and after that visit the Humongous, the giant blacksmith in Anor Londo. Ascend any plus 10 sword into the Artorias greatsword or ascend any plus 10 shield into a shield. I dupe Sif's souls to receive every item, otherwise you only can get like 1 sword and 1 shield. The Cursed Greatsword has the best damage against most enemies. The Greatsword of Artorias excels against enemies with low resistance, because it packs normal damage, magic damage and has divine damage. Good in early game but sucks in mid or late game. I just mainly used it in the Catacombs and in the Tomb of the Giant. The Abyss Sword has slightly less damage compared to the Cursed Sword, but it has a really unique moveset. The R2 attacks mimic 2 attacks of the Artorias boss fight. While these attacks are high risk, high reward, they are definitely satisfying to pull off. For shields you can either choose the Cleansing Great Shield from the DLC or the Artorias Great Shield. Realistically, you are only going to pick the normal Great Shield. The Cleansing Shield is good as a good alternative if you don't want to use your Sith Soul for the Great Shield, but it only has 90% damage reduction. Some health damage is always going to bleed through. This build does decent damage with all 3 swords. The stability of the great shields make a lot of enemies' attacks less dangerous or straight up useless. You only get a mid-roll and won't have the ability to parry, but overall this build is pretty good and decent.